You sit down to study. You tell yourself, okay, let's do this. 2 minutes later, you're staring at your phone, contemplating whether you should start a business, move to a new country, or take up professional snake charming. Somehow, studying always feels like the least interesting option. But here's the truth. Studying doesn't have to suck. If you keep waiting to feel like it, you'll never get anything done. But if you know how to trick your brain into enjoying it, studying can actually become, dare I say it, fun? Let's break it down. Why studying feels like a chore. Ever wonder why you can binge a whole TV series in one night, but reading one chapter of a textbook feels like climbing Everest? That's because your brain is wired to avoid pain and seek pleasure. School conditioned us to think studying is boring, stressful, and something we're forced to do, so our brains associate it with pain. Meanwhile, everything else, social media, games, even cleaning your room, feels way more rewarding. So how do you fix this? You hack your brain to make studying feel like something you actually want to do. Turn studying into a game. Your brain loves challenges and rewards. That's why video games are addictive. They're designed to give you small wins, dopamine boosts, and constant progress. So let's apply that to studying. How to gamify studying. Give yourself a level up system. Every 30 minutes of studying earns you 1 point. Earn 10 points, reward yourself with a snack or a short break, turn it into a challenge, set a timer for 20 minutes and race yourself to see how much you can complete. Use an actual app. Apps like Forest let you plant a virtual tree while you study, and if you leave the app, the tree dies. Guilt is a powerful motivator. Suddenly, your brain isn't thinking, ugh, work. It's thinking, let's win this game. Make it social, even if you hate study groups. Why do people spend hours playing multiplayer games but can't focus for 10 minutes alone? Because doing things with others makes it easier. Your brain sees social studying as fun instead of work. How to make studying social. Teach it to someone else. When you explain something, your brain processes it deeper. Study with a friend. Just being around someone else working makes you more likely to focus. Use the Pomodoro method with a group. Everyone works for 25 minutes, then chats for 5 minutes. Rinse and repeat. Even if you prefer studying alone, teaching what you learned out loud makes it stick way better than silent reading. Reward your brain like it's a dog. Your brain is a simple creature. It doesn't care about long-term benefits. It wants instant rewards. So give it some. The reward system. Hack. Pair studying with something you love. Listen to your favorite music while working. Use the temptation bundling trick. Only allow yourself to eat your favorite snack, drink coffee, or sit in a comfy spot while studying. Your brain will start craving study time. Set up a big reward. After finishing a chapter, reward yourself with something enjoyable, whether it's an episode of your favorite show or a guilt-free break. This trains your brain to associate studying with pleasure instead of pain. Stop making it miserable. Half the reason we hate studying is because we make it harder than it needs to be. Common mistakes that make studying worse: sitting in a depressing, silent room. No wonder your brain resists. Change locations, study in a cafe, or play instrumental music. Trying to study for hours straight, your brain taps out after 45 minutes. Use breaks strategically, reading passively and hoping it sticks. Instead, actively engage, summarize, write, or teach it out loud. Make studying feel good, and you won't fight it as much. Change your mindset, or keep suffering forever. At the end of the day, you can't always make studying fun. Some subjects will still suck. But here's the shift. You don't need motivation. You need momentum. Most people think, I need to feel like studying before I start. Wrong. You start first. Then motivation follows. The hardest part of any task is starting. Once you begin, it's not that bad. The 5-minute trick. Tell yourself, I'll just do this for 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, you'll probably keep going. Because the biggest study hack of all is this. The best way to make studying easier is to actually start studying. Final takeaway, how to enjoy studying, for real this time. You don't have to suffer through studying. You can trick your brain into enjoying it. Here's how. Turn it into a game. Make studying feel like a challenge, not a chore. Make it social. Teach it to someone or study with friends. Reward yourself. Give your brain small wins to keep it engaged. Stop making it harder than it needs to be. Set up a study environment that doesn't suck. Use the 5-minute rule. Just start. Momentum will take care of the rest. Your challenge? Try just one of these hacks today. Drop a comment below. What's the worst thing about studying for you? I read every comment. And if you're serious about making studying easier, hit that subscribe button. Because smart people don't study harder, they study smarter. Until next time, happy studying.